everybody, welcome or welcome back to the Star Intuition channel. Today this reading is going to be for October 16th through October 23rd. I got a little behind on my readings this week, so I'm just coming in to make sure I put this one out for everybody and get you all set for the rest of the week and into next week. So I'm going to pull 3 of these energy and spirit oracle cards. We have kinship, we have freedom, and thank you, Spirit, for one more. I've asked my guide Azar to step forth to help me with this reading. And we have attachment on the bottom, so there's some longing for something going on. There's some of you are in some desperate situations too, but we're not going to talk about that unless it comes up. If it comes up again in the reading, I will address it. But for right now, that is on the bottom, what you don't see coming. And we don't want you to be attached to anything in your energy. So this is going to be a quick reading. I just wanted to come through and give this reading. So let's go ahead. So kinship. So this week there may be some community. You may be working with your group, your people, your folks, your tribe. You may be getting together with, folks that you enjoy being around. There's also some indication that there is some freedom with moving on and letting go. We do have the full moon coming up on October 17th. So that is a period of release, which many of you will feel no matter what sign you are, but particularly if you are Cancer, sign of Cancer, which is dominated by the moon. So we're talking about, and as I say, the moon, we're talking about with the kinship, there's the moon card showing up. I do believe that is coming forth as I was talking about freedom. So I'm going to put that up here because that may be some energy that is up here in the forefront on it for everybody. Excuse me. All right, I have to take a little drink. All right, so but we do see some, and I'll take a look and read some of these cards as well. So what is kinship about for this week for the collective? This is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. So this is not a personal reading, although sometimes I do get messages that may be personal messages to someone. But in this case, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate. Take what resonates for you. What you feel is for you. Whatever is not, leave it. All right, so let's see. Kinship. What's kinship, please, Spirit? All right, King of Cups. I saw the King of Cups earlier. I had a feeling that the King of Cups would show back up. King of Cups, beautiful, beautiful energy. The King of Cups, that is someone who is acknowledges their deep feelings. They're very emotionally mature. They this is the energy of having compassion and control and balance in your emotions. This is also someone who is very good, just a good person all around, and knows, of course, knows things, has deep feelings, of course, and is just spiritually mature as well. So let's move on to freedom. Freedom, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, in that energy with the Hierophant is the major arcana card here. So now we have 2 major arcana cards. Although we see the moon, which the moon represents, let's go back to the moon, mystery, the subconscious, your dreams, things that you may not be aware of, things that you may not know at the time. This could be also living in fantasy land, having illusions and fantasies about things. This is also could be, some in your intuition as well. There's also the unknown, things that you do not know. And this is funny that the moon, not funny, but this is actually not a coincidence that the moon is showing up, because we do have a full moon on tomorrow. All right, so the Hierophant, the Hierophant talks about is the energy of tradition, conformity, morality, your ethics, that group. The Hierophant can be also attributed to institutions, such as banks, schools. I'm gonna get this out so you can, so I can get a better idea too on what are some other messages when we talk about the Hierophant here. So let me see. We talk about this could be some of you receiving some help from somebody that's really wise, a trusted person, a mentor, a teacher, a religious figure, somebody who is respected in the local community, and certainly somebody who is that you hold in high regard or in that you trust. Okay, so this could, again, large institutions like hospitals, educational institutions, banks, government offices, churches, or large organizations. All right, so the Hierophant is definitely that that card it's a representative of traditional values, moral ethics. And maybe in this case, some of you may need to find a deeper meaning, all right, to life, in exploring spiritual matters too. So that's another thing that the Hierophant could indicate for some. All right, let's move on to, and because it's here with freedom, moving on and letting go, some of you may be moving on to this, okay, to this. You may be moving on and letting go of a job or a relationship or a situation. And this energy here is coming in to let you know there is stability where you're going, okay? What you're letting go of is actually leading to stability, is leading to, some of you maybe, have a government job that you've applied for. So moving on and getting that freedom from where you are so that you can, so that you are, able to move forward to a new job, a new position. Some of you may be getting a job at the bank, schools, institutions, churches could be as well, or in any large organization, nonprofit organization, could be for-profit organization. It could be anything, but it could be a large company that you're moving on to, or you could be letting go from these things or from these institutions. So it just depends on where you are. Take the message how it resonates. All right, balance. But I will say here, 4 is the number of stability, foundation. So I want to say that, yeah, you're moving on so that you can have freedom and have foundation. You're moving on to something much better, much more stable for you. Something that is going to be long lasting for a very long time. For some of you, this is going to be the place that you retire at, that you're going to stay and retire from. Anyway, all right, that's just another message that I got. The last one, balance, centered energy, self-care. Yes, indeed. You got to get that balance and self-care. Spirit, what is the balance, self-care, that balance energy, all about here, the balance energy. 2 cards want to come out, so I just let them fall. And we have the 3 of Cups and the Sun. Yes, this is beautiful, beautiful energy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this lets me know that this reading overall is very, very positive. You're also celebrating. This is also a 3 of Cups is card of community, which, look, Spirit doesn't get it wrong, because this card, kinship, is also about community, celebration. You see the 3 people here. There's also 3 people here. So celebrating. This could be family also. And this could just be friends as well. Friends that are like family. So expect some celebration with whatever you're going through. If that is a moving on and letting go to a new job, new role, new position. I don't see any coins on the board, but Hierophant can indicate that. Also the King of Cups. That's more emotional, but yeah, let's dig into it really quick and then we can move on. But this definitely, tell me more about the yeah, here we go. more about I was about to say the Hierophant. We got the Two of Pentacles. We have another message about what this is about for moving on and letting go. Spirit, please. Yeah, it's going to happen quickly for you. It's definitely going to happen very quickly. You're moving forward. You're taking action. Knights are knights. The knight in the tarot means that you're taking some action. Action Jackson. That came to my mind. Do you guys remember that? That's so crazy. So yes, knight with a Knight of Swords. As also talks about your mental state of mind, moving forward in your thoughts, moving forward in what you're thinking about that. So if you're meditating and you're trying to manifest these situations, this is also that energy of swords represents your thoughts and what you're thinking. But this is a quick-minded person. So you're going to be quick on your feet with thinking about things. And sometimes this night can be impatient as well. This can also be like bull in a china closet, just rushing on through, just coming quickly. This could be that way too. But because it's right next, because where I placed it, it was actually right next to the balance card. I do feel like there will be balance with you taking action and moving forward. So I think that it's moving swiftly. And speed of events. The events are going to be happening. You're here trying to, another card of balance, the Two of Pentacles, another card of balance. This lets me know this does have to deal with your money. So another card of balance, balancing your finances, figuring out what it is you're trying to do, what it is you need to do here for yourself as it relates to your finances. So definitely want to make sure we're taking, just kind of thinking on those lines when it comes to your finances. Maybe there's a balance of, if you're moving on and letting go, that you're able to balance your finances appropriately and make the right decision on on things that are tangible. All right. Also could be, wanting to, this could also be, like I said, juggling. As you can see, he is juggling the coins here. This could be juggling your finances, maybe until this thing comes through where you're moving on and letting go to a new role. So just definitely taking care that this can be done. And from what I see, this is good. This is a good indication that you will have that balance that you need. Any other messages for, what about the moon? Why did the moon card show up here, Spirit? What is the moon card about? Yeah, the ending of something. Yeah, the ending of something, because you're moving on and letting go. The ending of something. What is the outcome? The ending of something. And for some of you, it is a painful ending. Some of you, it's not. It's an ending that you have been expecting, that you've been patiently waiting for, with Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You've been patiently waiting for this ending. You're like, where is it? I can't ignore when I see a major arcana on the bottom of the deck. Look at that page of, and of course I lifted that in the Page of Cups. That is a messenger of good, very good news. Very good news for you. So tell me a little bit more about this. 10 of Swords, just for clarity. We got 2 cards that are coming out. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Now we got the Pentacles, yes. Queen of Pentacles is representing that energy of healthy in your body, and you're finding your finances, you're grounded and calm. Listen, this is the richest queen in the deck. Are you playing with me? And now we got the King of Wands, too, here. The King of Wands is the king that's full of ideas, very career focused, passionate, very mature. This also could be seen as the fun king. He's a big picture type of person, overcoming obstacles. Yes, getting that freedom that you're looking for, and as you're moving on and letting go. And I also call him another name, King. This is the fun king, King Ding-a-lang, yes. in a love reading. This is not a love reading, clearly. This is not a love reading, but you know, just for your information. All right, let us pull a few final messages. These are final messages from the Oracle of the Angels, Spirit Angels, and guides. What messages do you have for the collective for this week, this time period here? Let's get one card for the collective, or maybe more. Let's know. Okay. One more. Okay. Yeah, we got two coming out. Higher consciousness. This is a time with this full moon that some of you are reaching a higher consciousness in your life, and you will be receiving truth. You will be receiving that truth that you need, that you're asking for, okay? That's beautiful, beautiful energy. Higher consciousness and truth. I don't know if you know anything about astrology, but or where your sign is and what house, but I'm thinking of that 12th house where there's higher consciousness. There's just spiritual growth and spiritual enlightenment, receiving that truth. All right, so, and this reminds me of the Ace of Swords, where you're going to get breakthroughs in truth. And you have some swords here in your reading as well. So tell me what messages. This is from my Positive Affirmations deck that fell on the floor. And this card says, I am filled with positive energy. Wow, I like that. I am filled with positive energy. So this is, I'm going to leave it here for you, everybody. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. It definitely helps my channel when you like the videos. If you've gotten this far, even if you didn't. Well, if you didn't, you will be hearing this. But anyway, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be coming out with lots of other new things with the channel as I'm experimenting. I have some, be sure to check out my rain sounds video. Is very relaxing, and the chakra balancing meditation video. And I also have one of my favorite motivational speakers and authors, Louise Hay, a spiritual, very, very spiritualist, a very wonderful spiritualist, wonderful being who has walked this earth, Louise Hay. So please check that video out, and I'll leave it for you at the end of this video so you can check it out. But very beautiful reading. Good things are coming. Definitely success here. Happy success with balance. The balance you've been looking for, and you're going to celebrate it, because this is going to be some stability for you with the freedom of letting go with this during this full moon period. And yeah, you got you're running things, emotionally mature, very good things, finding that balance again. This is a message of balance and happiness and success and celebration for you. All right, I'll leave it here. I love you all. Go forth and do and be and love you. Bye.